Hello friends, today we're going to read Kaya's Heart Song. This book is about mindfulness and how happy hearts can sometimes sing. I also chose this book because the art is just gorgeous, so beautiful, and afterwards we're going to try to make our own beautiful elephant art. For now, I'm going to put my face away and enjoy the book. Mama, what are you singing? Asks Kaya, as Mama sits humming to herself. That was my heart song. Happy hearts have their own songs, says Mama with a wink. Let me tell you a secret. If you have a heart song, anything is possible, even magic. But I don't know my heart song, Mama, says Kaya. Yes, you do, my dear. You just have to learn to listen for it. Kaya sits down to listen, but she doesn't hear anything at all. When the time is right, you'll hear it. Learn to quiet your mind so the music can be heard, says Mama with a knowing smile. Now, why don't you go outside and play? Kaya leaves Mama and runs toward the jungle. She skips along the path she knows so well. A butterfly appears next to her. Hello, pretty butterfly. Are you leading me somewhere? Kaya jokes. They came to a small wooden hut. I have not been in this part of the jungle before, Kaya says. She sought someone she knows from the village. Good afternoon, Pak, she calls out. Hello, Kaya. How did you find me? Pak asks. The butterfly brought me, but now it's flown away, Kaya explains. She looks around curiously. What are you doing here, Pak? I'm guarding the gate. What's behind the gate? She asks. It's an elephant carousel. It's the most beautiful carousel Kaya has ever seen. But here in the jungle, it looks unused, unloved, and forgotten. It's broken, Pak says sadly. Kaya hops onto one of the elephants. She begins to uncurl the vines from the elephant's side. While her fingers busy themselves, she imagines herself as a princess riding her elephant down the jungle paths. Her mind quiets and becomes very still. A soft beat begins to whisper in her ear. She finds herself swinging to its rhythm. Suddenly, she feels the carousel turning. Wahoo! We're moving! Pak's eyes are wide as saucers. He jumps on too. Boom, taka, taka, boom, taka, taka, shik, shak, shuk. Boom, taka, taka, boom, taka, taka, boom, shik, shak, shuk. The elephants begin to move in time to the music. Boom, taka, taka, boom, taka, taka, boom, shik, shak, shuk. Boom, ticka, taka, boom, ticka, taka, boom, shik, shak, shuk. Kaya's heart beats along with all of a sudden. She knows what it is. It's my heart song. I can hear it, she cries. Boom, tick, taka, taka, boom, taka, taka, boom, shik, shak, shuk. Boom, taka, taka, boom, taka, taka, boom, shik, shak, shuk. There is a rustling in the bushes. The butterfly is back, and this time it's not alone. Mama was right, says Kaya gleefully. If you have a heart song, anything is possible. There is magic in the air, and elephant rides for everyone. As the carousel slows, the elephants curtsy, and Kaya's heart song gently fades away. Thank you, Kaya, for bringing magic to my carousel, says Pak. And thank you, Pak, for helping me find my heart song. I promise to share it for all to hear. Mindfulness. Here's a little blurb about what mindfulness is. Oh, and I forgot to read, and she does. To practice mindfulness is to experience a kind of magic, much like finding your heart song. When the mind quiets and comes into stillness, there is room for awareness to move in. The breath slows, the body relaxes, thoughts calm down. And when we stop being and just be, it is in the state of being that we find ourselves completely present in what is real for us at the moment. And the past and the future are forgotten, and our focus rests solely on the now. We become thoughts, emotions, and feelings without resisting them or reacting to them. In this being state, the doors of self-awareness open. Meditation and yoga are ways to explore the beingness of the mind. And at the beginning of our story, Mama sits in a cross-legged meditation position, humming her heart song. The meditation begins awareness to the mind and the body, which is similar to the awareness that comes through practicing yoga. In yoga, we move through different asanas or postures, often guided by the breath. Paying attention to breath is one way to come into a mindful state. When Kaya frees elephants from the vines that have grown around them, she discovers that doing something with a full awareness can also bring us to a mindful state. We invite you to explore mindfulness and find ways to bring that to your life. Everyone has a heart song. What's yours? And that's the end of the book. But let's go back to the beginning where Mama is sitting in a mindful position. See how she's cross-legged? She's sitting up really tall. She's closed her eyes. She's breathing through her nose and her mouth. This is mindful meditation. And you can do it too. See if you can see me. So I'm in my desk, but I can definitely sit like that as well. So I cross my legs in my chair. Tilt my screen so you can see my legs a little more. See down there? There they are, cross-legged. I sit up nice and tall, put my hands on my knees, and I take a deep breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Remember our lion's breath? Breath in. Stick your tongue out and scrunch up your face. Breath out. Lion's breath. That is part of meditation. And then we can go to downward dog. This is a pose. She's stretching her back. Then we go all the way to the elephants, because now we're going to figure out what our heart song is while we draw an elephant. So you're going to look at this page because this has so many beautiful elephants. And while you're looking at it, you can think about what color would your elephant be? What kind of design would your elephant have? And I'm going to pause the video here for a second. All right, friends, you need a piece of paper and a pencil, and I'm going to show you how you can make your elephant. Remember, I'm not the super best drawer ever, but even if it doesn't look as beautiful as this drawing, you can still have fun and still have a good time. So the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to try to do this. I kind of already did a sketch, so that way you didn't have to watch me erase. But the first thing you're going to do is draw a big arch. Yeah, you can see that perfect. Draw a big arch. Once you've got your arch, you're going to draw your head. Your head right here. Keep the arch in, and then you're going to add your ears. This is my elephant ear. And then you'll have your trunk. You can always pause the video and try, and then erase, and then try. I erased a bunch before we got to this page. Then you're going to do your eyeball. So now you should have a big arch, and an ear, and a trunk, and an eyeball. Now I'm going to do my mouth, which looks like a little backward C, pointy, back in. And then my legs. It's really hard to draw holding this like this. How many legs does an elephant have? I hope you said 4. There's my 4 legs. And last but not least is our tail. There's my elephant. It does not look perfect, but it looks okay. That is what you're going to do, is you're going to get your crayons or whatever out. Just you need to do it backwards. So I'm going to do it, I guess. I have my box of crayons right here. You could use paint. You could just use pencil too. And you all know my favorite color is purple, so I'm going to start with purple. And I'm going to do a similar back like this, because this is the elephant that I like a lot. So I'm going to do a upside down C for my heart, or the purple, I guess, flower, not heart. And then I'm going to add in some petals. And then I'm going to add in some points, because why not? And then I like that the trunk has some purple on it. And then some more purple on it. And then I'm going to switch and do a different color. I like the purple and orange, so I'm going to do that. Add some orange to it. I'm going to pause my video and finish it, and then I'll show you at the end. All right, friends, here is my finished elephant. And I even wrote my own heart song. It goes tick, 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 E, ta, 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 ah. I would love to see your elephant and your heart song. So please send me a picture and or a video of you singing your heart song. That would be pretty cool.